It is time now for the Roadie Roundup as we chat about some of the fun headlines making the rounds this week. From the most hated celebs in Hollywood, oh my goodness, to too much social media. We've got lots to talk about today. We've got a great panel joining us. What a trio. I'm looking at them now, ready to go. We have Matt D'Amato from Ephraim D'Amato Jewelers. Yes, travel writer Julie Tremaine making a triumphant return to the Roadshow, I must say. And our guest co-host today, the lovely Audrey McClelland. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Matt, we're going to trade jackets after the segment.
Whenever you're ready.
But before we get to that, let's get to some of these topics. You know, Amazon has been opening retail locations designed for picking up and returning Amazon items. Customers can only pick up or return Amazon packages at these locations. So everyone's using Amazon these days, and I think it's supposed to make things more convenient, but this seems like an extra chore, an extra thing to do. Julie, do you use Amazon? Do you like this idea? What do you think?
Well, they built their whole business on, we send everything directly to your house.
Yes.
And now they're like, well, maybe not anymore. Maybe now you do all the work still.
Right.
There's no more incentive to use it. So I'm just going to keep ordering and having it come to my house. It's fine.
Much easier that way. How about you?
It's much, well, I don't have an Amazon account. I use my sister's account.
I love it.
So I just order everything through her account. It comes to work. We open it, we look at it, and then I just have her send it back if I don't want it. So it really is so much easier.
And then she has to pay all the return shipping.
And then she handles everything.
That's perfect.
The lesson is here, just get yourself an assistant or a sibling that has an Amazon account.
Exactly.
Audrey, are you buying a lot of stuff from Amazon?
You know, we buy stuff weekly. I agree 100% with Julie said. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's the convenience, you know, Prime. I can have it there the next day. I don't have to think about it.
Right.
Now it is a lot of extra work. It takes the why am I doing this out of it.
Absolutely. You
You
just
know?
want it right there on your front porch.
That's right.
Yeah.
They floated this drone thing, though, where they were like, we'll have robots delivered to your house. I would rather have to
What?
go pick it up than have a robot at my front door. Like, that's terrifying.
The guy has no personality dropping it off. He's already pretty much a robot anyway. It's like a good morning. You know what I mean? But whatever. You never know what could be next. Speaking of next topics, let's get right to it. Gwyneth Paltrow was once labeled, this seems impossible, the most hated celebrity in the world because of some comments that she made. She says, with all of the people out there doing horrible things, you know, getting in domestic disturbances, whatnot, she thinks, how could I suffer this type of backlash? So I want to know, I'll start with you this time, Matt. Are there any celebrities that you dislike? Do you think this is unfair to label her this way? I mean, who's to judge?
I don't think it really even matters. Like, who cares if she, you know, why is she hated? You know, I can think of so many more people that you should dislike than this person. What does she do? She's in movies. Big deal.
I know.
And she tries to live a private life. You know, and people hate her for what reason?
I think a lot of it has to do with that conscious uncoupling thing, Audrey. I mean,
That's right,
would
with
that
Chris
play a
Martin.
role for you, or do you just like who you like?
But still, I mean, why would that make you the most hated celebrity, you know, ever? I mean, you think about people that, like a Chris Brown, who
Right,
you know, are
which
in
is what
trouble
she
for
said.
doing that. You know, I don't want my 4 sons to look at as an example.
Yeah.
But Gwyneth Paltrow, it's just kind of like, really?
Yeah.
That's where we're at?
I think people just are looking for someone to dislike. Maybe they dislike themselves.
Right.
And so they just want to, you know, take it out on someone else.
Absolutely.
I feel like she flames the fire, though. So, like, she's like, oh, nobody likes me, but I'm still going to put myself out there as an example of very difficult to attain perfection. Let's keep trying to be like me, but oh, still like me though.
I know.
Like so I was reading that New York Times article, and it's like the writer did the exact same thing. It was like making fun of her for the whole time, like, oh, we don't like Gwyneth, we don't like Gwyneth, and then she meets Gwyneth, and she's like, she's so perfect though. She made me feel bad about myself.
Right.
Sure. And let's get to our last topic here to make sure we have lots of time. Thomas Tobin, Bishop of Providence, tweeted for the final time saying Twitter has become a major distraction for him. Audrey, I'll open up with you here. We all use social media. I think it really can be. I think he's onto something.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I feel like it is one of those things. We're seeing it more and more and more. I just saw a graphic recently that right now we're on our phones more than like 5 to 6 hours a day. So by 2020, they're projecting 10 to 12. I mean, that's a problem. It is. And I work in social media, and I'm telling you, it's a problem. So we have to come up with something to change this.
What do you think, Matt?
Yeah. I agree 100%. I think the bishop is, he's got much more important things to do than be sitting on his phone tweeting about things. So I think you're right, he's definitely onto something.
It can take away, I think, in moderation, Julie.
Twitter is definitely the worst of them also. Like, that's definitely the most toxic atmosphere. It's got the most like hatred happening in the comments. So like I look at it sometimes and then I'm like, no, I feel terrible now. I would like to do something that makes me happier.
Yeah.
And I don't think people realize just how dangerous it can be. You have this great power in your hands. That Twitter has killed more careers. I mean, people just, they don't realize how far it's going.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. as someone in that important of a position, he should probably just take himself out of the, that whole mix. So I think he's right.
And then when he returns, he can say, "It has been 10 months since my last tweet," or something.
Little blips like that.
Triumphant return. Well, Julie, Matt, Audrey, always a great pleasure to see the three of you. Thank you for joining us. Always great to catch up with our Roadie Roundup panel.